my last day at school, and tomorrow I'm waking up really early and going on the train to London to meet Dad, and I'm very excited. So, be gone children, and onwards to adventure. So Dad, you're in London.
Post office box.
Whoa! How do you feel?
I feel it's been years that I've wanted to get here.
Yeah.
And finally here. And it's amazing to see things in real life that I've seen on TV shows and different places. So yeah, looking forward to it.
We're about to head to Buckingham Palace because it's close to Victoria Station when we came in.
And we're travelling down the Royal Mews.
The Royal Mews.
Oh, where they keep the...
Oh, the carriage, the Queen's carriage. Wow. And then we're gonna do a bunch of other places, but yeah, off we go. They do a little like jive. They do a little like kick out. Marchy marchy busbies. No, I think it's intentional. I don't think that they're actually slipping. Maybe the shoes are so shined that.
You watch his feet.
Let's see. Watch his feet. Oh. Oh, he's like gently tapping because he doesn't want to fall over. Newbie, huh? Well, they're in Denmark. They had like. They were like really young kids, and me and the people that I was with were like, oh, it's not really much compared to the English changing of the guard. No offense, Denmark.
Basically stole the idea of the band hats from the French.
With the Busby hats? How long ago did they do that?
Waterloo.
Where we got off.
Oh, okay. They stole a lot of things. Gotcha. So we're going there. We're going to go up to Trafalgar Square, see James Cook statue, down to Downing Street, back around to the Imperial Museum, and then down south for some more stuff. Just so I remember what we're actually doing. Oh my gosh, there's weeping willows over there, one of my favorites. Make sure you read the plaque.
I thought it'd be bigger than that. Oh, there it is.
Really natural. Definitely not staged.
Middle of the war.
Which one's him?
The guy collapsing.
Oh yes, that's the famous painting, isn't it?
Well, he got shot by a sniper, French sniper, and he went down underneath, and he died 5 hours later.
Yeah. Well, I mean, back then they wouldn't have had much medical knowledge about how to stop a gunshot from getting infected. Big Ben? Canada Day. Tiana, you with us? Strand!
And Trafalgar Square.
And Trafalgar Square. We're going on a Monopoly tour. The Papua New Guinean flag is just up here. We just did a loop and came back the same way that we went. It's going to be like that a lot because we're a little bit not planned.
Go with the flow.
Go with the flow, chill, dude. But look at this Papua New Guinean flag.
And some Vanuatu.
Different Pacific flags. Lovely little cottage. Oh, let's just cut that off. There we go. Smile. Oh, Lewis Ham, not Lewis. Damn it.
Yeah, Lewis Ham.
There we go. And then there's Parliament building in the background, I think. Big Ben.
7.
his church. He built a lot of stuff because he changed over from Catholicism. The crowds have started. It's hit 10:15 and now it's like crowding up. I was like, wow, there's so many fewer people here in June compared to February in half term. And now I'm like, oh no, definitely a lot of people. Look at this. It's gonna be our whole trip. Da, 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 da.
Go here and then go, that's not a gun.
Oh yeah? Okay, ready, go.
Stick them up.
That's not a gun. That's a gun! The royal, no, not royal, what I've forgotten what it is called now.
Imperial War.
The Imperial War Museum. I was the one that suggested it and I've forgotten what it's called.
One of them.
All the English roses. Stop and smell the roses.
Oh, I've done that.
What does it smell like?
That was a nice one.
Oh, look at thorns. Ooh. Rich. English. Do you reckon that goes in this?
Yeah.
Surely. Wow, they're all around. That is one heck of a cannon. Bombarded on D-Day. Tell us about it, Dad.
No, it was mounted on there and it hit one of the batteries. It was aiming for one of the batteries.
On D-Day. Please do not climb on the guns, you may get hurt. I want to climb on it so bad.
Wide at the bottom and then it gets narrow at the top, so the forces are focused and propels it even further.
It's all automated. Wouldn't be able to open that yourself. It's huge. Like, enormous. Mitsubishi 0. Dad recognised it without the label. It was in Japan in the war in the Pacific. That's what I got. Dad says this is the type of gun that shot Uncle Jack down, and this is the sort of plane that he would have been in.
Fire Bay, Tompkins, Johnson and Smith and Large. Skeleton equipment, rifle slung on shoulder. Corporal O'Donoghue,
Dare you to run at them?
No.
Dad just said, well, if people go hungry in London, there's a lot of pigeons. There are. Apparently they were bred to... eat. They were bred to eat, and they went crazy. And then they were like, you know what, maybe we'll use them for mail. And then they went, oh, that's not super accurate either. About to see Hades Town. Very excited. I've just told Dad it's about Orpheus. Are you familiar with Orpheus?
Only the guy looks like the Matrix.
Oh, not that Orpheus. Sorry. Alright, then we're like a bus now. We've got all of our gear in my backpack. About to head to Dishoom for breakfast. Another one. Is Carnaby Street on Monopoly?
No.
Anyway. Carnaby Soho. Yum, yum, yum.
Before everyone's awake.
Before everyone's awake. It's what, 9 a.m?
Close to.
It opens in 8 minutes, so we're 8 minutes ahead of schedule. But we've got our bags, so we're chill. So we're in Dishoom. Oh, product placement.
Yeah. Still artisan spring water.
Still artisan.
100% of profits go towards building a water secure future for communities across the globe.
Thank you, Dishoom. So, impressions of London.
Oh. I love the real Monopoly places.
Yeah, we've mentioned that a few times.
Just walked past Marlborough Street.
Yeah.
We came down Oxford Street. We were very close to King's Cross Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And then yesterday I was Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly. Where else are we going? On
There was a
Monopoly.
few different.
Euston Road. We went on the bus down Euston Road. Angel Arlington.
I don't know Monopoly this well, so I'll know the classic things.
I
But
was
Dad's
just
like,
kind-
oh, it's that
I was
colour.
thinking-
It's that thing.
Yeah, I was thinking all the colours. I haven't been to Bond Street, Regent Street, or Oxford Street. Oh, we're in Oxford Street.
Regent. I think we did Regent, didn't we?
Okay.
Maybe not.
And I haven't done Park Lane or Mayfair. So.
No. But we're coming back in December, so
Yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
good. In terms of comparison to other cities, how are you feeling now that you've come to Europe for the first time? Thoughts?
Well, the first thing that struck me was on the train coming from Gatwick into London. The weeds are the same as Australia.
Thank you. Oh, I'm excited.
Thank you.
Don't burn my mouth.
Cheers.
Pass the try.
We must have brought so many plants over from England to feel comfortable that now the weeds are the same as the weeds in England.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the weeds are weeds. It's weird here to go. I talk about invasive things to people, and they're just like, it's not
they
concepts
spread
that they.
from here.
Yeah.
No, but they do have.
They have invasive, but they don't.
Like
It doesn't
grey
talk about
squirrels.
grey squirrels. They also have a bunch of trees and stuff like
Yeah.
laurels. I think are from India, aren't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, they just because they were introduced so long ago.
And
Like
there's
they introduced in the 1500s during Silk Road
a bunch
trading.
of, and a bunch of trees from the US have come over and they've become endemic here.
Yeah, so they don't have the concept of something that doesn't belong here. Whereas in Australia, because everything is so different, or anything that came from here is something that's causing issues.
But garbage on the streets picked up differently to Australia. Everyone puts their garbage bags out in plastic bags and guys come along and chuck it in the back of the truck. We have the wheelie bins.
They have wheelie bins as well.
Oh, do they?
Just not in London, I don't think.
Okay.
That's not because it's so.
I used the line yesterday that it's probably going to become a repeated line as like, that's old, or what did I say?
You were like, we went down
It's an
to
old church that's at
yeah,
least
that church.
500 years
He
old.
was like, it's like that there. I can tell that's old. And then I went, oh yeah, that's old. That is. I can tell by looking at it.
Well, it did. The roads,
Yeah.
the walls, and I wondered if
Yeah.
it was been rendered because the rocks underneath were pretty
Yeah.
badly made.
Yeah. Also, there was like when we dropped our bags off at the nanny bag, we had the stairs had like a
And they're about
divot.
that wide?
Yeah. They weren't that wide. It was a little
barely fit
stairwell
the
down
suitcase
like
down
a
it.
shop downstairs, and they must rake in a lot of money for keeping. There was so many bags when we came to pick up, but. Dad said to the guy as I was putting my stuff in my bag, he was like, oh, I wonder how many feet had stepped on those steps in order to make a divot.
There was about a centimetre big divot on the top step that obviously everyone's foot's first step goes to that
Yeah,
one.
which is true, but also the guy was like, huh?
Indian guys going,
Yeah. It's
Not
like, what?
interested.
It's also like London, everything's old, everything's got those things on it, so I think people don't care as much. It's just, and to be honest, I feel like I hope I don't lose it altogether, but I'm less in awe of the things that are just like whoa everywhere.
But I think you can also tell a lot of the planning departments must have made new buildings, or even the last sort of maybe 30, 40 years, to look similar to heritage looking buildings. And so you've really got to look twice to say, oh, that's a real old building, or that's a new building that's meant to look old.
Or it's an old building that's being redone. Because there are ones like that. Or they might have parts of it. Like the building that we saw, I think I maybe got a clip. Sorry if I didn't, but it's like a Tudor building, and I'm like, the windows I think are genuine, but the rest of it might have been just made to look old. So they have bits and bobs that are old, and they're antiques, even more than antiques.
And a lot of the old buildings have been converted from, say, a warehouse into apartment buildings. So, you know, it's an old frontage, but you can see that they've got new plumbing and
well, there's Tudor houses in lots of different towns, like even the Charles Dickens like pub, not pub, but like I went on this walk and I tried to find this old building, the Tudor building, and it did say that you could go through there into the back gardens and stuff, but now it's just like a department store on the bottom level and you can't go in. And I'm like, I want to be able to go up and see all the rooms, but you just have to go to something that's specific.
You should show them the garden.
I'll do a little pan around. Dishoom. They've even got like old like records and containers. It's a really cool restaurant. I asked to sit outside.
It's so tight, people can't steal it.
Yeah, they maybe even glued. I asked to sit outside and they were like, oh, we're gonna put you in the garden. What? Oh, let's do that.
Other vegan?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, dry.
Oh, let's go. Yum.
This is a security message. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, or sort it.
The cliff's over there.
Look around the side of it so you can see the cliffs.
Oh my gosh, wait. Shot better when
It's like going, oh, wall, I can tell.
I literally was going to record and say that to you. I think this is going to be a thing this trip. That's old, that is. I can tell by looking at it. Oh gosh, welcome to Dover Priory. We think that's Dover Priory over there. He's just going to check.
1 minute walk, let's go.
By the way, we're seeing our priory like this. I've got my little day pack on the front, backpack on the back. This is what Dad looks like. He's just got his classic suitcase. See, this is like the stone walls in Winchester.
Flint. It's Flint.
Is it Flint?
Yes.
So all of Winchester has these. Oh wow, what is that? Private access.
There's a college. No.
Oh, it's a school.
We've got a... Here's the gate.
Okay, we're gonna try and find a way in. I reckon, surely it's this way.
Yeah.
That's the gate. Private property though. It's cool. We'll go find a different walk. Come around the corner. Dover Castle up there. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
We're staying in that. When was it?
1837.
That is so cool, next to this. I didn't realise that when I booked it. We're at Dover Castle. We've paid £72 each, but over £12 a month for a joint membership because they're coming back in December. So compared to an entry fee of £34 each, it's pretty good. And I can go to anything, and then when we go in December, we'll be able to get everything. But yeah, look at the beach down there. Everybody's packed. English summer.
Hello!
Hello? Who is it?
It is King Arthur, and these are my knights of the Round Table.
Ah, blow my nose at you, so-called Arthur King. You and all your silly English kniggets.
What a strange person. Now look here, my good man.
I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper. I fart in your general direction. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
I am King Arthur. I've been sent by God to find the Holy Grail.
Oh, who is this Arthur King? Come over here and I will taunt you a second time. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. I will fart in your general direction. Just did the tunnels and I dropped my glasses and now I have speckles all over them. Ah, scratched them all up. Anyway, lovely. Pretty good aim if that was a cannonball.
Things are really lighter because they whitewash everything.
Yeah. It's the well winch, and then hold my phone, don't drop it. Very far down.
So I was telling everyone the well was originally 400 feet. It's now been filled up to 200 feet. But this is roughly how long it takes for the water to reach the bottom.
Crazy. Yeah, wouldn't have been brick, it would have been whitewash. Beautiful tapestries and curtains and stuff. That's how they decorate it easily. They would have had brushes and rugs and stuff in here too. Very colourful. Feels like drumming, and I am not alone. I hear rocks and stones echo in my soul. Wow.
Mum probably won't come up here,
To these sort of things.
even for the ladder, even for the stairs.
Come on, Mom. Look at the view. Wow. How much smoke would have come out of that joint chimney?
Admiralty Harbour. So there's a reason why that looks a bit older than all these other castle bits. A Roman lighthouse.
What was it called?
The Pharos.
Pharos. So they would, what do they do to the top of it?
Put a fire on the top.
And it would
Every
signal
night.
to all the other...
All the
I'll wait for the actual lighthouse for the boats.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
stop the Romans who are coming to drop off the legions, pick up the tin, take it back, make bronze, make...
They also could use it as like a signal house as well,
Yeah.
in different places.
There would have been others, but because this is built inside the... Well, the castle wasn't here when that was here.
Gotta get every angle. Hey, that's old, that is. I can tell by looking at it. My ankles aren't built for medieval stones. Were these being rendered? Maybe, probably not. Oh, upstairs.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Tower Shop and surrounding buildings will be closing in 15 minutes' time.
Thank you. Cut to the actual Roman Pharos. Wow. Dad was like, I reckon this is the oldest building I've ever been in. And then he was like, wait, no, Turkey. Wait, no, Jordan, Petra. Wait, no, the pyramids. So it's actually not on the scale, but look, it's pretty impressive still.
The fact that it's still standing here in England.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This church apparently was rebuilt. It was abandoned. Oh, let's go up there. Look at that.
4-gun battery.
4-gun battery. What does that mean? What is a battery?
Collection cannon.
Oh, okay.
In 1775 when they were fighting the French. And Napoleon could have come across. The church wasn't here, it was a store for coal. So it was only up to where those bottom layers are there.
Okay. I feel like this is going to be like a dun 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 dun. Look. Wow. Calais? Oh, wow. It's kind of disconcerting how big they are, actually. That's where we were before. Now we're walking up. We're kind of tossing up whether we want to walk all the way up and try and get down to a beach down there. Apparently there's a beach, but it might be high tide, so we'll see what happens.
White cliffs of Dover. Bit of chalk from Dover cliffs.
I'll take that, thank you. Payment for the toll. I'm a rock gremlin. Smile. Cute. There's a crack. Dad wants me to mention that there's a big crack here. And for me to walk out onto it. Don't worry, Mum. And I'm gonna come back slowly. Well, we came down that one. We were supposed to go down that one. Now we have to go down and up again. See that stairs there? It's gonna zigzag down to the beach. And we're gonna go for a swim now. So while it's still warm, even though the sun's like that and it's 6 p.m.
The sun might be gone from the beach.
Yeah, so we do need to get going. Oh, very aesthetic. Pose. Hide the Tesco bag. Very nice. Very nice. Note to self. Look before you go down a hill and then have to go back up again. But now we're going down the cliff with steps to the beach. These steps.
7.
He's counting. I'll check back in when we're down there. Is it the flint?
Yeah, you can see the layers?
Like the ones that the castle is made of?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. No wonder the castles are made of that now. Wow, that looks like such a layer straight across there.
It is.
Wow. Oh, that's what those things are. I was like, they look like bones. On the inside, they're flint. And that's what, oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Look at the layers sticking out. Look how big that is up there.
Oh my gosh.
Look.
There's a shipwreck. Oh my gosh, it's twisted ankle territory. These are not the right shoes for this.
The tunnel.
The tunnel. Ugh. And the beach is going to be made of flint nodules. The sun's going. We want to be in the water with the sun. Oh, it's so tight. Oh my gosh.
You going first? Put the light on, or do you want me to put the light on?
Can I? Maybe I'll put. Wait, I'll put this flash on. Cool.
Oh, they've got a door here. Oh, here we go.
Wow. Look at the look, Dad.
Yeah. Well, chisel marks.
So it was restored by a local community, but it was part of the chalk mine, was it?
No, I don't think so. I think it's just, this is the easiest way that they've done.
Oh, just into the beach. Cool. Here we go. Now there's a ladder.
Cliffs of Dover, and the last ladder, right down to the bottom. I'm about to swim the English Channel. Wish me luck.
2 hours later.
Jenaya having a little swim.
Not me.
No. Here's Jenaya coming out of the water, and she has to get over these rocks. It's like ball bearings. Absolutely rough as. The secret is to try and walk on the biggest rocks possible. When you're on bare feet, it feels like it's crushing your toes.
That was fun. That was cold. I'm impressed by Dad's going in with no flinching, and it was so hard to walk on those rocks, but when Dad got my shoes, much better.
I wonder if it's easier to walk.
Wait, I can't hear you.
I wonder if it's easier to walk along there just to the harbour instead of all the way up there and along.
Let's look and we'll see. We had an expensive breakfast, but now I've got buns, red pesto, grapes and olives that spilled all in our bag. And now we have oily hands. But dinner with a view. Bounce, bounce. Little rabbit holes everywhere. It'd be one heck of a hideout in there. Wonder how many are in there. A big warren. Walking into town again. I think it'll be about 30 minutes. That's my estimate. We have had dinner. Heading in to go have a shower. Our accommodation, what was a little bit lackluster. It's an old building, which is fair, but I'm pretty sure my sheets weren't changed. And we have like a shared bathroom downstairs. Wow, this is cool. It's like a thing. But at least they didn't cancel on us last minute. So our accommodation in London, we were supposed to stay at Piccadilly Hostel, but they texted me or they emailed me saying they'd cancelled literally the afternoon before we were supposed to go. And so it took me a long time to try and find another place. And then we finally got one. We ended up paying a lot, and then the aircon wasn't working in the travel lodge. And we were like hot. They gave us fans, so it wasn't too bad, but still annoying. At least this place didn't cancel on us, so there's a plus.
Well, we're hoping that we're not going to find our bags out the street when we get down there.
Hopefully, because I texted being like, I don't think that the sheets have been changed, and can we have towels, please? But hopefully, yeah. Anyway, here we go, through the den. Looks very cool. We stumbled upon this just on our walk back to the I need to finish my sentences. Back to the accommodation. It's like an old abbey ruin. It smells a little bit like weed. Oh, it's super cool.